You know those videos that teach you how to learn Python in 1 hour? Well, this is a video where I can teach you how to play Loopmancer in just 2 minutes. But first, let's hear a word from our sponsor, Skillshare. Nah, I'm joking. I'm a very small channel and I have no sponsors. Some of us actually have to have a full-time job to support ourselves and the local economy. I actually pay all my taxes. Life is sure is funny like that. Guys, do you know the movie Groundhog Day? No, neither do I. But Loopmancer is just like that. Plus, you get to use a katana. And by use, I mean cut somebody's arm off. My arm! Moving on, take a semi-automatic assault rifle and start shooting bad guys. The player doesn't really know if these are actual bad guys and what exactly they did wrong. I mean, I'm sure everyone has their own motives and going through some hard times maybe, but the game depicts them as such, so don't ask any questions. You're here to shoot a bunch of guys and that's it. Do not feel sorry for them, remorse is for the weak. I'm assuming to get in a certain type of organization, you need to have a tattoo on your chest.
Sorry to disturb your sleep. Swing by the office once you're done sleeping.
Next up, she apologizes for disturbing my sleep and she wants me to come into the office when I'm done sleeping. This is not how real life works at all. They will cut your salary if you sleep in and don't make it to the office. Fact. So I immediately understand that it's amazing to have an office job in Asia. Also, women dress up at the office like complete prostitutes. You see, I'm from Europe and I live in a very Christian town where if your dress is above the knee, you are classified immediately as a prostitute. Just get used to it. But I also feel like an outfit like this encourages sexual harassment, except if you work for Blizzard. In that case, it's just called getting a promotion. Back to the video game, it's called Loopmancer for a reason. Every time you die, you have to start the game all over again, basically repeating the same day. Except the levels are random generated. This really supposed to help out with repetition. It doesn't. You can also pick up a bunch of power-ups, like increased stamina or HP, plus some cool weapons that you can change along the way. You can swap your katana for a baseball bat, which is not that cool. Speaking of not that cool, the game gets a bit grindy, and some folks on Steam reviews also complain about this. You can acquire skills, but instead of getting them like right away, like in other video games, you have to invest points. You don't have all the points right away, so you just need to come back and farm some more, right? The skill is, for example, 650 points. All you have is 200. You can invest those 200s in a form of banking your skills, so you can come back later and keep adding to that bank. Eventually, you'll get the skill. I ended up investing by mistake into everything, not knowing exactly what I was doing, which only meant I had nothing. This actually reminded me of my time with eToro. You don't really have to worry about performance, because there is none. I'm kidding. It worked for me at 4K resolution, so it should be fine for you as well. Real quick, as this video is short, like I said, there's no sponsor. Did I mention you can change your outfit? Except you don't have the currency to change your outfit. And unlike all my relationships, the more you play, the better it gets. No, seriously, I was fooled into the whole system before I knew it, like about 2 hours have passed away. I was grinding the same level. It does change up a bit because it's all random, but it's basically the same level over and over. Loopmancer is 100% single player, which is fine by me because I have nobody to play games with anyways. This is just like Cyberpunk, except it doesn't have any bugs and it's a side scroller. So it's not like Cyberpunk. In that case, this game should be for you or anyone desperate enough to purchase it. And speaking of desperation, I could really use a like right now, but only if you really mean it. I don't want to get any of those pity likes. My name is Rocashu, and if you enjoyed this, go purchase the actual Cyberpunk because as of right this moment on Steam, Loopmancer is 20 euros almost, but the real one is cheaper.